There's a lot going on here. Stuff going forwards, stuff going backwards. I mean, you can get crazy with this. I like that one, man. That sounds good. Hi guys, my name is Nick and I record music under the name A Quiet Evening Under the Stars. Today, I want to look at this new plugin. It's a little bit different video than what I usually do. I a lot of times just record little reels of myself playing guitar or maybe a little bit of piano, and I just throw it up on Instagram or TikTok. I just really like this plugin. I messed around with it and I thought there's not that much out there about what you can do with this program yet. This is Imagiro Autochroma. Just came out this week, and you can download it from Imagiro's website, as you can see right here. Imagiro, if you don't know, he's an artist. He makes music with a lot of lo-fi and chill hop producers. At least that's how I found out about him. And you may know he has this other plugin, software instrument, the Imagiro Piano, which I've been using for years now. I think this was the first plugin I ever bought, and it was $20 at the time. Since then, he's put out an update, added a lot more features, and now it's $30. But honestly, in my opinion, best piano you can buy, especially for the price. It just fits so well in the mix. It sounds beautiful, but we'll get into that a little more later. You're here to see Autochroma. So right now I have this on a little guitar part, and let's just hear how this sounds, guys. Let's hear how it sounds. This is the initial preset, right out of the box, how it sounds. Let's hear it dry, just the guitar part. You can hear my click in the background. Wonderful. Also, I realized when I opened this isn't on, this isn't on the grid. I don't know why. I must have been messing with the tempo when I was making this and forgot. It's not on the grid. I'm not going to fix it. I'm just going to leave it as it is for right now. So for those of you that don't know, and by the way, I don't know either. I don't know anything about making music. I don't know anything about granulation. But I can tell you at least a little bit of what I know. Granulation. Basically, what you have here, you have the buffer. And so what this is you have audio coming in. All right, this is the incoming audio that you're seeing here as a waveform. And then you see this line going through, and it's taking little tiny bits and pieces of your sound, it's chopping it up into little grains and playing them back. And you have all kinds of control down here, how long you want those grains to be, if you want them to be in reverse or go forward, when they start, the random points, and you get to control all of that. I have not taken the time to learn how all that works, all right? I'm just learning. There's a lot here. I do have to say, though, this program, out of any other granulation program that I own or have worked with, is so intuitive and so easy to pick up. And I do want to say the UI is beautiful. You can make this any size you want. Love that. This filter is just so satisfying to mess around with. So I'm just moving my mouse up and down, and that changes the high pass and low pass, like as I'm moving it up and down. And then as I move left and right, just moving my mouse as I hold down, it changes the frequency of the low pass and high pass. Super cool. You got spread here. Again, I'm going up and down, and that changes the width, left and right. Cool. Shape, kind of like a quadrant here where you can change all that. Just super intuitive, I feel like. And it really makes it easy to just mess around with and see what you can come up with. That's what this whole thing is about, I feel like. For me, the way that I would use this, messing around with it until you make a cool sound. And then you can make a song with that cool sound. All right, so let's get into some other presets here. We got Bad Snacks. We got Connor. We got Lucid Green Static. Let's see what bad's next. What? Okay. 90s TV, creepy. Just like drinking Sprite. Cool. By the way, I spent maybe an hour with this before. This sounds like Pokemon. Pokemon Red. I like that. You can heart stuff if you think you like something in particular. Ooh. I think this actually, I'm gonna switch this over to the piano at this point, and I'm going to move Autochroma over. I think this plugin, or this preset sounded really good on piano. You can use this to make pads or just like really, you know, cool little background things to add more texture to your song. Oh, this one. There's a lot going on here. Stuff going forwards, stuff going backwards. Here's the dry piano sound, by the way. That's Imagiro Piano. Sounds great. Let's add in Imagiro Autochroma. That's nice. All right, moving on to drums. Neat little beat. Move Autochroma there. Chopping it up. Skittery drums. Not doing a lot. A couple of random things there. It's like jumping around. It's a simple drum beat, so it's probably not picking up much. Extra crunchy. I like that one, man. That sounds good. I also saw this in here. Oh, Venus Theory. Let's hear what he's got. That's neat. Polyrhythmia. I did see this one, IDM Perk Generator. Making all your little bloops and blips in there. So what's cool about this is the plugin keeps track of the buffer for the 30 seconds previous. And what you can do is you're moving your little mouse around and you see, ooh, this says drag me. All right, well, I'll click on this and I'm just gonna drag this. Ooh, and I see that I have now this little audio file and I can bring that into my program, into my DAW. Let's turn that off. And now I have this audio file. I can drag it out of the program, drop it on my desktop. But you know, I can load that into a sampler and then I can use that to make cool little IDM drum beats. Or whatever, you know, there's something when you're messing around with you like what it comes up with. Let me just give you a taste of what this sounds like, just all the tracks together. Again, this is just an idea. You know, it might become a song, it might not. I thought it would be a good one to mess around with. Simple. I want to hear this on the master. Interesting. Let's hear what else we can do with the master here. Chorus. I mean, you can easily go insane with this and really mess your stuff up. Small digital radio. Little snake on the drums. I mean, you can get crazy with this. That like immediately turned a lo-fi song into like a hyper pop song. I really like this one, man. I'm gonna like that one. So, guys, I guess this is a good place to end it. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just messing around with it. But I do feel like this is really manageable. And really, it's easy to jump in, mess around with some presets, and come up with a cool sound. And then when I get in here, I think, okay, well, maybe I want to like actually freeze the buffer. I like the way that sounds. I'll keep repeating that, you know? Or, you know, messing around with the high pass, low pass here. Really dial it in the way I like it. Mix in the mix. Maybe not that. Maybe not that. But anyway, Imagiro Autochroma is $40. I think there's some bundles where you can buy his music with it too. So check it out. You guys are the best. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you want me to keep making videos like this, I can do that. All right, later.